I suppose it's time. Even though it's spread the caddy weekend, yeah, I can't. I'm not just going to make like just raw categories videos. Hold on, I'll pause so that it's a bit more fun than just a black screen. So now it is time that I inform you that I will not just be doing just only categories RPG related videos or categories related or just go on a whole campaign to make categories RPG more popular. Again, categories RPG has so few information. And so I have so few information about Categories RPG. I can't make a part two about that game about the game because first of all, I could just describe it in a single video that is less than 30 minutes. In fact, I actually explained the video so fast. I actually explained the video so fast. The reason why the video about Kakarot's RPG, mainly the redo, has so much filler, is because I was explaining it so fast. I was explaining the game so fast. I was already like pretty much close to the end of the video, so I had to do so I had to do a whole lightning round, and I had to do a whole lightning round, and so I had to do a whole lightning round. Yes, I'm stuttering a little. Not to mention doing this. Not to mention, I also had to unbridge a con that was there. Like I guess I was, and also was originally I was gonna make a joke about why it says also had the slaughter and salvage. The joke was to be like what Peppa got her grubby hands on the slaughter and the salvage, which is why hackers retired the gimmick. And that could be some nice lore, but then again, I can't just be making a video only about Hackers RPG because and besides, all I can really do on all I can and besides, all I can do about Hackers RPG is spread the word on Hackers RPG. Is spread the word. All I can do on Hackers RPG to help with the campaign is to talk about it on sites like Twitter. I have to spread the word on Twitter. I have to spread the word on other sites so that more people know about Hackers RPG. So the reason, but to keep my YouTube account, happy, if I even though I'm not usually the kind of person to really make YouTube happy, I'm gonna have to make Mr. YouTube happy. I'm gonna have to make Mr. YouTube happy with the Spread the Caddy weekend. So with the Spread the Caddy week campaign, the campaign will mostly be taking place in other sites. It'll mostly take place. It will mostly take place in other websites like Twitter. It'll take place mostly in other websites like Twitter, where I try to spread the word about this RPG. Again, it's called Kakarot's RPG. The real name of the RPG is Kakarot's Bag's Revenge. But I rather call it Kakarot's RPG because it's shorter and faster to explain. So with that out of the way, my YouTube channel will mainly go back into my YouTube channel will mainly go back to making regular gameplay videos with maybe some commentary, which of course is nice. Which of course is a good thing because I've already run out of things to say about Categories RPG. That's all the information I have. Because that's really all the information I have, unless I'm choosing to actually devote time to make this game, or more like help around the development. Like unless I'm willing to Like, unless I'm willing to make assets for the game, like dialogue assets, which is the only thing I'm gonna do. I'm only gonna do dialogue assets. Like, I'm not gonna make everything too consistent. Only the dialogue sprites will be consistent though. Like, unless I'm willing to devote time to helping out with the game and making sprites, making whole sprites for the game, so I can help around with the development. Kind of be more helpful with the developer. I could get, in fact, I think that could be a bit of a good idea considering it could get me some attention from the dev. He might even know that I'm trying to make his RPG more popular. Is that Kakarus Kakarus is a relatively niche YouTuber. Like, he's not niche because if I told you a YouTuber was niche, because of course if someone told you a YouTuber with 1 million subscribers is niche, then you'd be out of your mind. But he is a little niche. He's not as talked about as he's not really as talked about as other YouTubers. He's not as talked about as other YouTubers that are like him. Basically, he's not as popular as AVGN, and along with the fact that AVGN has entire fan games devoted to him, while your friendly neighborhood cat Icarus just only has friggin' like 3 fan games. One of them being in development still. Technically 2 of them, but one of them in development. One of them canceled because because you know some development problems. So yeah. In short. To conclude what I'm saying, it basically means spread the Cali weekend. It basically means spread the Cali weekend is only something I'll do on other sites. My YouTube content will remain. My YouTube content will remain to be about mainly games. And yes, I've made new series for my channel. And yes, I made entire. And yes, I have made a new series for my channel, which I'm hoping does well. But right now, the video about me trying some drinks that look like they're going to taste awful. Like they're going to taste awful. That look like they're going to taste awful. That look like they're going to taste awful. Basically hasn't blown up yet. In fact, the video has blown so little up. In fact, the video has been so insignificant. 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 In fact, the video has been so insignificant that it doesn't even have a single view. It's practically unwatched. Like, no one cared about the video enough to even give it a single view. No one cared enough about the video to give it a view. No one cared enough about the video to pay attention to it, let alone give it a view or something. Like I saw the new series I made, and in conclusion, it was a flop. It was a major flop. It flopped dead. So yeah. Apart from that, my channel will remain talk bubble playing games and were made to be about mainly playing games on my computer, which means yes, which means which means yes, which means yes, which means like yeah, of course. So yeah, of course, I will indeed be talking about cat. Means yes, I will indeed be doing other things on my channel. Now I want to announce the now I want to announce the abandonment of the channel about practically everything. I want to announce the abandonment. I want to announce that I'm abandoning the original the channel about practically everything channel, or the everything channel as it was called. But due to me being due to it being common, due to it being the fact that my alternate channels have no views practically, and Logan News is kind of useless apparently. I'll be announcing the retirement of some of my channels. I'll be announcing the retirement of my vlog channel, and the retirement of the everything channel, because I barely use those channels and I can't manage them. In the end, the everything channel just kind of will kind of just become more of like will kind of just become more like some kind of R&D channel, like research and development for the future, of course. Like, of course, the everything channel is kind of pointless now. It basically will have no new videos, sadly. Logan Vlogs also retired. All my vlogs will be on the main channel. So now my channel is now multi-use. Basically, that will mean that my channel doesn't have an established niche. The niche is everything. Just a little bit of everything, because why not? Because why not? Sticking to for me, sticking to the gaming niche will eventually become repetitive, and most of the time, I only review games that I really like. And most of the time, I don't even like touch some of the games that I have on my computer, or even like show it to the viewer. Like, I did it one time for People Playground, but I didn't do it for some of the other games, except for maybe Super Mario 127. It's honestly a bit of a bad thing. But now it's time to have a bit of a commercial break, which will end instantly because it's just pausing. Commercial break over, obviously. So with the retirement of these two channels, basically comes. So with the retirement of these two channels, most videos on my channel, some of the videos on my channel will be made on will be made on my main channel. So if it's something that I want to get I really want to get popular. That means that yes, Logan News will not that means that Logan News will not be axed. It will live on. It will live on, and it won't die. I assure you that might be the only channel I have. I assure you that will be the only channel that will be active. The other two channels, that will be the only channel that I might be a little active on, but very inconsistent, and maybe once in 1,000 years. It feels like maybe once every like 2 or 10 or 100 years will there be a new video on Logan News. But some of these channels might become more might become more useful later on. So with all that, all that news around the way, now it's now it's now it's time to talk more in detail about the Spread the Caddy weekend. The Spread the Caddy campaign. So about the Spread the Caddy campaign, it's basically to spread the word about this obscure fan game I found on Reddit one time. Like Reddit's not the best place to be around, but to me it's better than Twitter at least. And if it's better than Twitter, it's it's okay. It's good enough, and it's not worse than Twitter because sure, Reddit might be known for their neck beards, but A, not all of them are neck beards. Same, which is the same Twitter thing. And, and B, and B, at least in at least in Reddit, people don't whine and don't whine and B word and B word about small things. Like at least they don't get angry over over a small thing. Like at least they don't get like at least they're not like Twitter users where they get angry about anything really. So again, I want all of you to contribute to the Spread the Caddy weekend. I want you all to contribute to Spread the Caddy weekend and spread the word about this obscure fan game. Do it on whatever page you can. If and of course, I'm never going to. And of course, I'm never going to call Twitter.com X. No one's going to call it X. No one. So now that's all the news I'll give right now. So please enjoy this Sonic Roblox 2 card gameplay because this is the end of the video. And if I said that before, me from maybe a few minutes ago, he's lying. He's lying. Don't trust him if he lied about anything.